What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Louis, and today we have a ball review for the latest Hammer bowling ball, the Hammer Pure Envy. Before we get into the details, please consider hitting that subscribe button or the like button or both. It's a great way to help the algorithm feed these videos to more bowlers, and you can help me grow this channel. If you'd like to order this Pure Envy or anything bowling related, or the ball spinner that the Pure Envy is sitting on, hit the link down below in the description. It's a great way to help support the channel. Anything on Coolwig's website, Napoles 10, gets you 10% off your entire order. So let's get down to the nitty gritty behind this Pure Envy. Let's talk about the core. It features the launcher core, which in 15 pounds has an RG of 2.505, a max differential of 0.055, and an asymmetry of 0.021. So it's not a super low RG. It's kind of like in the middle, high differential, medium to high asymmetry. So this is going to be a very strong core. And then paired with that core is the HK22 Cohesion Hybrid cover stock that comes out of box at a 2000 finish. So this is going to be a HK22 Hybrid. Now in the past I have said that I don't really like the HK22 solids, but we're gonna see how I think this is gonna be the first HK22 Hybrid for me that I've thrown. So I'm excited to see what this is gonna look like. From a color standpoint, it reminds me of two balls. I know that one of them I think was the Hero Solid, and there was a new, like a Defender Hybrid, I wanna say. You guys can correct me in the comments, I'm not super well versed, but the colors remind me of it, and I really like these colors. Pink, purple, black. I think that this is gonna be a good ball just based on that. When we go to the layout, it's the same layout that I've been using on all my asymmetrical balls, being 35 by 5 by 30. So let me know in the comments, guys, are you guys excited for this Pure Envy? We're gonna be here at Sam's Town on lane 2 on a completely fresh, typical house shot. All right, so here we are, folks, the Pure Envy here at Sam's Town. I have not thrown a single shot on lane 2. This ball has not gone down the lane. I warmed up on lane 1 in my last video that I shot. So this is going to be the first shot. We're gonna take a guess. The lanes are hooking on lane 1. I assume lane 2 also. So we're gonna stand like at 30 to start. Let's see what this looks like here. Literally first shot going down the lane. Okay, so I missed right. I spun the daylights out of it, and I threw that terrible, and it hooked a ton. I imagine that this next shot is gonna hook a little bit less, just because that was the very first shot where this ball with 2000 finished. So let's just throw a better shot, because that was pretty bad. But I liked how clean it was through the front. All right, that was a terrible shot. Really don't even need that, but for the sake of clearness and everything, we're gonna keep that in. Let's make a better shot here. That is strong. Did I throw that better? All right, Chris said I threw that better. That is strong. That hooked a ton. Let's move left off that. Like, I'm already at 30. This is a ball that I'll probably never throw at Sam's Town just because of how strong the core and cover is and the amount of surface. All right, let's move left a little bit. And again, just try to throw a better shot. Those first two shots were not very good. Let's make a better shot here. That's a better shot. Oh, there we go. I thought that was a better shot. I wasn't quite as over it like I was the first two. I definitely moved into a little bit more oil, threw the ball a little bit more comfortably, got through the fronts. It was lazy, so even though I did get that Messenger 10, I might move a little bit right off that shot. All right, so I'm gonna move a little bit right off that shot just to see if I can get it to go through the pins a little bit more flush and not have to rely on that Messenger there. That's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. It's not forward when it gets to the friction. It's very round. This is good. You know, my first couple shots, I thought I was never gonna throw this anywhere. Now that we're like 4 shots in and it's eating a little bit more oil in the cover, it's not quite as early, not quite as smooth as those first few shots appear to be. This is a good one. All right, same spot, just gonna try to replicate that last one because I thought that last one was really, really good. Let's see here. Oh! That's pretty good that I got it right and it still recovers. I don't think I'll ever throw this on a house shot. I think that for me, in my game, it just doesn't work on a house, even though it looks good. I just don't like playing 35 to start, on a fresh shot. But if you're someone who's lower rev rate than me, I think that this is gonna be your best friend. If you're someone that's like super around the ball, like even more than me, I think it'll be good. Speed dominant players are going to love this ball. Yeah, this ball seems like it's gonna be pretty versatile. Let's just keep making shots. I'm just so far left here to start. It's crazy. Oh, that was fast. Oh, got them all. That was pretty fast off my hand. I thought it was a pretty good shot. Like I said, I feel like every shot I throw, it seems to be a little bit more house shot friendly, right? Like the first couple shots are so like early and chalky. Now that I'm getting some oil on the cover, I think that maybe this can be a good option for me on house. I just think it's a little bit too strong for me on house. But like I said, speed dominant, lower rev rate players are gonna love this ball on the fresh on a house shot. So I don't know if it is. I don't even know if there's a way for me to find this out, but this feels like it's probably the strongest ball I've ever thrown. This Pure Envy. Oh, I missed in by a mile through that. Pretty terrible, guys. I'm sorry that I'm throwing the ball so bad. People like to talk crap about me on the internet. I throw it so bad, this, that, or the other. I have a family now, and I'm only bowling 1 day a week. I'm trying. Okay, I'm just trying to grow bowling, and with your help, we can get there. So, all right, let's focus up here and make a good shot, hit our mark, and not miss a mile left like we did the last one. There we go. That's exactly what I'm looking for out of this ball. I think that this can be maybe a good option on the fresh on a house shot, but I think for me it's going to be more of a ball that I'm going to throw on those heavier sport-like conditions. And everyone watching, just let me know in the comments what you think about this ball. Do you think that your game will match up with this Hammer Pure Envy? That's a really good shot. There, all of a sudden I'm just throwing it better. I just needed to have an emotional reaction after throwing it so freaking bad. But I think that this is a good ball. I think that if you're looking for a ball that's strong, but is going to motion down lane, this Pure Envy is it. I think that before I give it the ultimate no on a house shot, I want to change that surface to like 3,000 or 4,000. This Pure Envy is a perfect example of why I don't like reviewing balls right off the press, because they're never going to roll like that forever. And the more shots I throw on this, the more I like it on house. Oh, hit that 9-pin. I'm gonna move left off that shot for sure. But like I said, the more I throw this, the more I think it is usable on house. I just need a little bit less surface on the ball, like maybe 3,000, 4,000. I think it'll be a home run for me. I don't have any pans with me here, but the next time I throw this ball for sure, I'm gonna knock that surface off a little bit. I also think that this ball could be a really good option for nationals, like on the fresh. A ball that's strong, that is early, but it is gonna wanna motion a little bit. Oh, got around that one. Oh, you know what's funny? I forgot to move left on that shot and it almost struck. So disregard that last shot. Let's move left, reset this rack, and throw a good one. All right, probably the last shot of the video here. We're gonna move like 2 or 3 left. Just change the angle a little bit, find a little bit more oil in the middle. Let's see what this looks like, and then we'll wrap it up here. Whoa! That's a really, really good shot to end it on. So I think the moral of the story for today is that just because a ball rolls a certain way when you first drill it, give it a few more shots to really tame down. First few shots I threw with this ball, I thought that it would be terrible on house. And by the end of it, it looks like a really good option for house. I think for me, definitely knock the surface off instead of that 2,000 finish, maybe hit it with like a 3,000 or 4,000. And I think it's gonna be a really good option.